Hey everybody, Goat from Goat and Hog here. We are back with another Nightfall Strike Guide. On this one, it is the Will of Crota from the Dark Below expansion. We have no burn on this one, so it was a little tedious, but not too bad to do. Now, as you make your way in, you want to use this room here as your mostly safe room. Now, I say mostly safe because they can shoot in the doorways, and guys like these captains and later a couple other enemies will come wandering in. If it is arc damage, you want to keep an eye out for those snipers. And as you can see also, those captains have huge leap damages and huge leap ranges, and they had taken us all out at different points through the entire thing. Now after a little while, you'll work your way forward and you'll have these shanks that wander in. Now these shanks, they're a little more aggressive. They actually come all the way down these stairs after people. So while you normally can fall back and deal with them, that is something that you may want to have something specifically thermal damage to deal with these guys to take them out in a hurry. Now let's see, they're another big one that's a problem if you're arc damage. So you wipe out a bunch of the fallen, then you're going to start having to deal with Crota's minions, and here they come now. She'll tell you they're coming. The thralls all come in these packs. It is a great way to generate orbs for your teammates because they will come in the door. So even if you're not too long of a range guy, you can hit them right there and wipe out big groups at once. Firefly working great, of course, to wipe things out as well. And that way your whole team can feed off those orbs and keep generating supers for everybody. So they even do a little infighting outside there, and you can shoot out that center window. It's not too bad. This is just an area, just keep working, stay safe, fall back down those stairs if you have to heal. The only ones that really chase you down those stairs are those shanks, as I mentioned. Now you're going to work your way forward after that's all cleared up, and you're going to get into this room. And this room here is going to be your next mostly safe area. And as you can see, I'm kind of looking to my side, keeping an eye out, because shanks will show up. And I swear they do drift in somehow either past you from the side or they come in from the back. Those guys are crafty. And again, with those thermal shields, they're rough. Now, the captains can leap their way in as well, so that can be something you will have to deal with. Next up to keep an eye out for are those drop ships. As they roll in, they drop those grenades out on the front area. And if you walk past these pillars that I'm about to walk up to, they actually have guns that'll fire down at you, and they're arc damage. So if it's arc burn, that's really going to hurt. There's also a sniper that is up over your head, just above the edge of that ledge. You got to keep an eye out for him before you walk too far forward. The guy you're looking for is down here over the edge, and what you do is just keep working your way until you've worked all the different waves of them down, and all that'll be left will be the guys down there, and then just go up and pour on the damage. Now when you do that, don't expect that everything's going to be dead. There will be guys to mop up. Now we just dumped some heavy into them, and Hog finished them off with a golden gun. You work your way across the map after that, after mopping up the last couple guys, and you wander into this area where it is all going to be Crota's minions having to deal with, and having to deal with Omnigul throwing stuff at you. Just stay on your toes. You can actually get up here on the left. I didn't do it, but I think Moo was up there. You can get up on that catwalk and be kind of safe. After you work your way around the corner, then you're going to deal with an ogre. Again, just, take your time. You'll get there. Now you're at the last encounter. You're going to be killing Omnigul. Now, you've all done it before, I assume. That guy now in the Nightfall, he's up to a hollowed, and he's a giant pain in the ass. Let me not understate how much that guy is a giant pain in the ass. A good arc sniper, Hog actually had one, a longbow that was an arc sniper. Patience and time would probably work. It's a little bit lower impact. You can also get up on this ledge to kind of stay away from guys, but that guy is a giant pain in the ass, so always keep an eye out for him. You're going to want to take on Omnigul, and I would suggest everybody kind of spreading out and shooting from different angles. If you all stick together, one of those waves of damage can hit you and wipe you out, especially if it's arc. Now you'll see we all fell back, and the reason we did is because you can hear those guys come out of there, that kind of hissing, howling noise. They're coming. They're going to come in that door on the right. They'll do it 2 or 3 times. They come in from the front. Again, a good way to generate orbs for your team to work. And the other way that really works, what we did for a strategy was we had a couple guys, Moo and I both were using arc damage to drop her shields, and then Hog would hit her with Galahorn. If you don't have Galahorn, any other big heavy is great. I'm going to hit her with this. Moo's playing peekaboo there. I'm going to pull out Thunderlord and use that to keep her shields down and do a bunch of damage before she almost takes me down. And Hog is going to take her out on the far side. That's why we're all spread out, because she can only divide her attention at one person. So The other thing that's kind of tricky here, that almost got me, you got to keep an eye out. These guys don't all die right away. They take their time. I'd have been pissed, you know, if you're having a very close run and you get killed by that and you don't get credit and everybody has to get wiped back. So just be careful. Wait for the mission end to come up before you run out and grab your loot. Speaking of loot, thought we'd show you what we got at the end here. Now, Moo had already run it, so he doesn't get anything. But I ended up with a Knucklehead radar. Didn't have one of those, so that'll be another toy to play with, try out. And Hog had got Starfire Protocol, but he'd already had, I think he said, 3. So, anywho, if you like that, make sure you leave us a like, leave us a subscribe, and check back for more content, and we will catch you on the next one.